Maybe you love Italian bikes, maybe you love a bit of red on them, maybe you love Ducati and it's their 90th anniversary. This is Ducati 90th Anniversary the Game. I can't imagine where to start on this. This game is basically a paid product endorsement for Ducati motorcycles, masqueraded as pretty much a standalone expansion pack to the decent 2015 Reize, the video game. Yes, I actually paid 20 bucks for a piece of advertisement. Ducati the Game takes you on an interactive experience of historically significant bikes in Ducati's history, all the way from the 1950s till 2015 and everything in between. The historic tour mode does this by starting you off in the early years, and you progressively unlock the subsequent decades and more bikes as you win races and earn tokens. The problem with how this is done is that while you no longer have to grind through credits like in Reize to unlock bikes one by one, it now becomes a huge dragfest as you are required to patiently plod through Ducati's early 1950s bikes that play and feel like bricks with wheels, just to get to the fun toys. Thankfully, the experience is a short one, as the game's campaign and AI can be laughably easy to beat. Unlike Reize, you now no longer have the option to customize your rider, or even the bikes themselves anymore. You play as a faceless Ducati employee alongside other similar faceless Ducati employees, all decked in the same Ducati branded apparel, which is ridiculous considering the game is using the exact same engine as Reize. How can this feature not be included in it? The game has a grand total of 36 unique bikes and several cosmetic palette swaps for certain bikes, ranging from the 1954 Gran Sport Marianna all the way to the 2015 1299 Panigale S. Some of the bikes look pretty well modeled, while others leave a lot to be desired. Nevertheless, most of them at least sound pretty decent. Track-wise, nothing has seriously been changed since last year's Reize, other than a lot of Ducati's brand placement being plastered on. You get the same old tracks with only one new track. That's it. The graphics have not been updated either, and in fact looks particularly worse than even Reize. The game it was built upon, bikes have poor reflection and depth to its textures. Track textures are low res and blurry. And if you have not noticed yet by now, your entire time on the track actually racing is totally silent as fuck. Yes, the developers had apparently omitted including a soundtrack to race along with, unlike Reize, MotoGP and MXGP2 before it, which is ridiculously puzzling. The game is extremely buggy as hell as well. Cameras are placed in obstructed areas when reviewing a race, while in certain races where you begin from an auto race start, the camera can glitch and leave you seeing either nothing or looking in the wrong direction when you take over control. The performance of this game is horrible. Even on my i5 3570K and GTX 760, which had previously ran Reize perfectly well, on this diluted version of Ducati, the game continuously fails to deliver smooth gameplay and will often stutter at certain points in the race where more AI racers are around. There is literally nothing that Ducati 90th Anniversary offers with which I can recommend anyone but the most hardened Ducati fanboy to pick up this title. And even then, the only saving grace of this pile of smoldering shit, the Ducati Gallery, where you get to see and interact with all the 3D models of each bike and a snippet of their history, is woefully pathetic to the point where you could have easily gotten a better experience by going to the actual Ducati museum in Italy, unless you are some penniless pleb that can't afford to fly there, which begs the question, why are you a Ducati fan in the first place?